Hello everyone and happy Sunday. Alberto Paus here, speaking from London, UK. Today, Sunday, I wanted to put together a little special video because I've been getting a lot of questions from a lot of you asking me questions like, I've lost a lot of money with this or that system trading Forex and now I'm not sure what should I do. If that's you and you've lost money trading Forex, then I'd like to share with you 7 secrets so that you can survive and even profit from a trading loss. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, secret number 1 is write down the trade as it occurred. Okay? I know it's a painful moment and feeling, but don't sweep the loss under the rug. In other words, you need to learn from the loss. That's where the value is. So write it down and include how you viewed the market at the time and how the market action and your indicators appeared to meet the criteria for a sound trade setup. Number 2, you need to evaluate the trade, which follows from number 1. So once the trading day is over, go back to what you wrote on your notepad and see what you can learn. Did you misread the market, or was there something you failed to check, or did you decide to place the trade even though it didn't meet your trade criteria? Or maybe the trade setup was valid, it just didn't work out. Either way, you need to learn and evaluate from the trade. Number 3 is use the loss as a learning opportunity. Okay? So once you've evaluated it, so you've figured out what went wrong, ask yourself what takeaways, what can I learn from this trade? Okay? So is there an insight about market action that can be gained? Or is there something about your trading behavior that needs to be addressed? Whatever that is, this is your occasion to grasp something new, and that's obviously valuable. That's where your profit from the loss comes from. In other words, you've lost the money, that's gone, but you can make the same amount of money or potentially much more if you learn from that trade, if you learn what went wrong, and so that you don't repeat it. It follows that you need to take immediate corrective action. Okay, so depending on how you evaluated the trade and what you pinpointed as having gone wrong, you need to modify your trade setup, maybe, or do you need to put a rule for personal discipline? Okay, whatever you have learned, you need to take immediate corrective action. That's key. Number 5 is don't get beaten down. In other words, keep your head and your attitude right. Okay? Every day you have a choice about attitude. You can either accept the loss as an inevitable part of trading and be grateful that you can learn from the loss and profit from it, or you can be negative. You can enter a downward spiral of feeling bad, getting down on yourself, making yourself feel even more miserable. Okay? Goes without saying, I don't need to tell you which way to go. Number 6 is key, and it's a mistake that kind of can easily turn your attitude in a really bad way. And it's, remember that trading is based on probabilities. In other words, every trade setup has a probability, not a certainty, of winning, and a probability for loss. Okay? No matter how good your trading system is, robot or strategy, these are all based on probabilities. Okay? So even the best system in the world, when it places a trade, will have a small probability of loss. and hopefully a big probability of a gain. This means that over a large number of trades, a setup with an edge will be profitable. But the key here to remember is that this is over a large number of trades, okay? Which means you will have losing trades, even if your system is very good. It follows that any given trade will always be uncertainty, okay? This is just the law of trading probabilities, okay? You've got to accept it that it's not because your system or your strategy lost money that it's not profitable. And finally, number 7 is turn to others. I mean, fact of life, we all need support, okay? So talk to your trading buddy, get one if you don't have one, mentor, partner, or spouse, or whatever, okay? Essentially, this is going to help you unload a bit of the pressure that a loss will invariably put on you, and it will also help you gain a different perspective. If you're not on my mailing list yet, and you want to receive videos such as these that I put together for my friends and subscribers on a regular basis, make sure to visit the website at vip.myforextradingsuccess.com. Okay, if you want to make hundreds of pips, literally, as we are about to face one of the largest currency trends in history, make sure you download your free Forex Trendmaster Indicator plus a host of other bonus education material at vip.myforextradingsuccess.com. And if you are already one of my friends and loyal subscribers, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope you found it useful, and don't hesitate to post any comments you may have on the page at the bottom. Thank you and happy Sunday again. Bye bye.